Hello friends, hope you all are safe and sound. We are back again in front of you. In our last video, we have discussed about journalism, and today we are bringing a new topic, and this topic is improving your English. Generally, it's recommended that you must watch English movies to learn or to improve your English. But there is a problem. Generally, we watch movies from Western countries, movies from those countries where people speak in English. And when we watch those movies, the main problem is understanding their accent, their language. Yes, we use subtitles, but it doesn't help much. So there can be a solution too. And that solution is the topic of discussion of today's video.
So today we both selected 5 movies. Those movies are being made in English language, but those movies are Indian English language movies. They are not Hollywood movies, though they are made in English language. So that's why these movies are very helpful because the actors there, they speak in our own accent, like Indian accents. So it will be very easy to all to grasp those accent, and you can easily use those phrases or those dialogues in daily life. So that's why we brought this list of 5 movies to improve your English. Movies are a great way to learn English. So sometimes few people are just facing problem to learn or to understand those accent of the Hollywood movies. These movies are very helpful for Indian people. So that's why we have selected 5 movies.
While choosing these movies, we have also kept in mind the subjects, the themes, and the way of the presentation, and also the way of speaking.
So let's start the discussion with the first one.
Okay.
Please proceed.
The first one in our list is Mr. and Mrs. Iyer. This is a wonderful and very, very interesting movie to watch in English. A Bollywood movie, but you will get everything in English. And the accent you will get in this movie is very, very understandable.
You can get pure Indian accent there. Though all the characters are from different parts of India. The director is Aparna Singh, and the main lead is Rahul Bose and Kankana Sharma. They did a fantastic job in the movie. You will love it.
The language we need in everyday life, you can get those from this movie. So go and watch that movie to learn English.
So this is the first movie. Let's move on to the second one.
Right?
Okay. Second one is called Rockford. This movie is called Rockford. Rockford is a very, very good and very beautiful movie about childhood. This movie is all about childhood, their struggle, childhood romance, and the difficulties they are facing in a new school. So it will definitely win the heart of the children,
Especially children, right?
Yes.
Especially
So students, you can go and watch this movie. This movie is called Rockford, directed by Nagesh Kukunoor.
Who the protagonist is child, but it doesn't mean that only child will see this movie and learn something. The adults can also go and watch this movie to learn English, to improve their English. So the next one is Parzania. This is really awesome. It opens our eyes. It goes to explore those things which are close to us. It talks about the state-sponsored terrorism. It's really an eye-opening movie. I would not say you should watch it. I would say it must be watched to learn English and to learn many, many things through that movie.
This movie is made by Rahul Dholakia. It is one of his best movies. Wonderfully directed movie. It will definitely open your eyes and you will look at a new world. So you need to watch it. And why this is important for English learning? The words, the catchy words. You can learn many vocabulary. It's a good movie made in English language in India. That's it.
Right.
The next one is a marvelous film. This movie is directed by Meera Nair. She is a wonderful director. She's a wonderful director.
And this movie is based on Jhumpa Lahiri's Namesake.
Same name. And it's a beautiful movie, and the novel is very beautiful. I think. We can remember the great Irfan Khan in this movie also. He recently passed away. May God bless him. This movie revolves around a couple. who went from Calcutta to America to settle there. This movie is all about cross-culture, cultural effect, and the couple's transition from east to west. One very good thing we can see in this movie is their son, how he reacted to Indian culture, or
because they are born and
they are born in America. So we can learn English accent, American accent from the boy.
We are getting two accents here.
Yes.
The Indian accent and also the American accent. So the last movie we'll discuss is Death in the Gunj. You know, this is a thriller movie and it plays with your psychology. When you see it, you'll get to watch few people are in a room and they are talking to each other, they are reading each other's psychology, they are playing with each other psychologically, and there is a situational outburst of emotion.
This movie is directed by Kankana Sharma. This is the first film, or debut film as a director, but she just did it in a beautiful way. This movie is in a house. All the characters are in a house. They're talking with each other. So the English learner or who want to learn English, they can easily get the dialogues, how people are talking
both
with each other.
dialogues and dialects.
Yes, and you can learn the situational talk, like whenever we are at home, how we'll talk. We can learn from that movie also. That's why this movie is very, very important. And
I think this is the best among all of the five.
You can say, but I love Mr. and Mrs. Iyer more. Maybe you love this one, but I love Mr. and Mrs. Iyer. That movie was tremendous. This movie also very good. So these are the five movies.
They are easily available.
They are easily available because these are not new movies.
They are not really commercially hit movies because they are made in English language, and in India it's very tough to get English audience.
These are very unconventional movies, but these are very beautiful movies to watch. You can learn many things, but the main thing should be there to learn English from those.
But we will say there is not only these five movies, there is many other movies.
Yes.
One movie I can remember is The Gun. It is not made by Indian director, but the theme is only Indian, and you can go to watch this also, and it will help you learn English, both Indian accent, African accent, and accent from UK.
It's up to you how you will take those movies, but surely it will help you to learn English, general English, how to speak with each other, how to speak with the people. So these are the five movies. You can check this out.
So if you know about some movies which are helpful to learn English or to improve English, you can also give those names. You can suggest those names in comment box. We are giving the whole list in description box. And if you are still watching this video, that means you have liked this video. And you have liked it, then please press the like button. And if you have liked this video, you would like our other videos too, so go to our channel, subscribe it.
Subscribe both the channels. We both have different channels.
And
so just subscribe the channel.